I just noticed the time. So hang on for a minute while I get all set up. Hi there. It's 2:01 on a Friday. Happy Friday. Ta-da! How is your week going? Guess what? I got a new car today. So exciting. It is so exciting. It is a, hold on. Oh, there we go. And my phone's gonna ring, and all the things. So I just got a new car today, and my dog got groomed. Akila. Let's see if she'll make an appearance. Akila. She has her bows and her bandana, and she is just as cute as can be. But I got to keep the car clean. So, does anybody have a really good suggestion for a car cover, seat cover that will seat both a dog and a child who both make messes? If you have one, let me know. So, that's the first thing. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about holidays and profiles and drugs and IDs, identity, all of that stuff. So those are some of the topics that came up throughout the week with our clients on our communities. So let's dive in. And please, as always, as I talk to a computer, give me a win, say hello, do something so that I know I'm talking to someone. All right. I can't even believe I'm going to say this, but we have holidays coming up. Is that crazy? That means the end of the year is inching ever so close. Jewish holidays are in September. We have Halloween coming up. We have Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas and all the things, Hanukkah. When you are Diwali, I think is coming up. When you are with your family and friends, make sure you are snapping pictures. Whether you've done your profile yet or not, it's always a good idea to have good pictures in case you want to update your profile. If you are going to be doing your whole profile soon, or if you ever want to tweak something out. So make sure that you are snapping pictures and you're giving your friends pictures to take pictures of you. If you're single, get some great pictures of just you looking straight on in camera, no sunglasses if you can avoid, smiling, welcoming. If you are a couple, same thing, looking straight onto camera, but also showing some personality and doing some fun activities or just activities that you like to do every day in your life. So don't forget to do that. Okay, reminder of that. Speaking of profiles, it's really you really need to balance talking about yourselves, which is pretty much what a profile is, and making sure that you are leaving space to show an expectant mom what her child would look like in your family. So you need to be putting things in like, here are the things that we love to do and we can't wait to do it with a child or your child. We look forward to, winter is our favorite month of the year. We look forward to building snowmen out in our big front yard with your child or with the child. Things like that, where you're kind of bringing in what your hopes are to do with your child and how the things that you do in your life and the things that you love, so that they can envision that. Okay. So that is that. You definitely want to talk about yourselves, but also show that you are excited to be a parent and what a child would look like in your home. Does that make sense? Please say hello. Please wave. Please give me a thumbs up. Say something. Who are you? Where are you in the process? Drugs. Substances are very prevalent in the adoption world, unfortunately. And I find that a lot of people read over situations and say yes without truly checking in with themselves to see if they are comfortable with something. I know that we all know this, but babies grow up, right? So you need to know when you're saying yes to something, what that might look like in the future. So don't say yes blindly to things without having done a little bit of research and knowing that you are capable of and okay with um, what lies ahead. Speaking of which, when you are reading through a situation, thank you, G Fergie, for letting me know you're here. When you are reading over a situation, you want to read all the things, right? Don't do what my son does and skip words when he's reading directions. Don't skip words. Read everything. And every little detail is something that you need to take into consideration and look at as a whole picture and not just focus on one thing, right? So you're looking at substance exposure and mental health. You're looking at what is the birth father situation? What kind of support is she getting? Who is her family? What's her past been? Where is she living? Does she work? Do you know anything about her hobbies? What about her family life growing up? Is she close with her family? Does she have any other kids? Are they healthy? These are all things you need to look at to really consider a situation. And if you know about yourself that you can handle anything, more power to you. That's great. I just want you to know what you are saying yes to and feel comfortable with it. Now, on the other hand, all pregnancies, whether it be your own or through an expectant mama, is a crapshoot. You don't know what you're going to get, and that's what you are signing up for as well. When you want to be a mom, you are signing up to be a mother, no matter who your child becomes or is. So there's a balance there, but you definitely want to take the information and know on paper at least what you're saying yes to. Making sure that whoever you are matched with, if you are working with an agency, make sure she is who she says she is. Now, that's not up to you. That's up to the agency and the attorney who she is working with. But one of the questions you may want to ask is, and most of the time this is easy if she hasn't given birth and she's going to the hospital and they have hospital records. If a baby's a little bit older, you just want to make sure that the agency has done their due diligence. Have you checked an ID? Does she look like the name that is on that ID? Have you, a lot of people don't have IDs. So what's another way that they can identify and be 100% sure that the woman coming to make an adoption plan is exactly who she says she is and that she is the biological mom to the baby that she is placing? So just make sure that the agencies are doing their due diligence. I've seen a couple things lately that have been super scary. Scammers are getting very wise. And so that's just another thing that I never really thought about before. And neither have many agencies, but it's something that we really need to be diligent about. Asking for ID. If there's not an ID, what else are we asking for? So that we can see a picture with the name and look at the person in front of us. I'm about to choke. Anybody have questions? I think I just got a speck of dust in my throat. I was looking to see if my dog snuck in. She's so cute. She has two bows and a She's all fluffy. She has a bandana. Okay, I can't talk anymore. So I hope you guys all had a great Labor Day weekend. I know I did. I had some friends in from Chicago. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. And that's it. If you ever have questions about adoption, please let me know. I did want to mention we are still on hold for families with 2 or more children. We are still on hold for people from New York. And I think we're still on hold with single women. I'm pretty sure. All right. Otherwise, get those pictures taken. If you are starting to think about the adoption process, don't wait. This is worth mentioning too. Now is such a great time. I wouldn't wait till January 1st because that's when most people tend to, they tend to wait until after all the holidays and people get on wait lists. So right now we are open and taking families, and we would love to work with you if you are a good fit for us and we're a good fit for you. That's it. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.